What's up, guys? It's Landon Skidmore. The biggest question I've gotten asked lately, or just in my entire time I've had YouTube, is how do you ride a dirt bike with a clutch? So today I'll be teaching you how to ride a CRF 125F or any dirt bike with a clutch. So the first step is get on the bike, make sure it's in neutral. This bike doesn't have a battery, so you got to kick it. So understand the basics of a manual transmission. If you're coming off of a 70, 110, 50, first gear all the way down, right? Second gear up, third gear, fourth gear. Fourth gears, this bike only has 4 gears. If you want to go to neutral, go all the way down and then just go up halfway. So neutral can, so that's first, that's second. Push down a little bit. Might be hard. Yeah, that's neutral right there. So it's sometimes hard to find. Sometimes it helps to rock the bike back and forth. Now before I even get started with the riding pant part, make sure you have long pants on. These ripped because I crashed. Shoes on that you're able to ride in. Gloves, chest protector if you want it, and definitely a helmet. Helmet's the biggest part. That if you're not gonna take my advice, just wear a helmet at least. So first thing first, put the bike in first. If you start in second, the bike will fog out and stall. So you can let the clutch out slowly. Just start off, let the clutch out slowly, and you'll see where it grabs right there. That's called your grab point. That's where the clutch is going to release out at, and that's when you start giving it gas. Because if you give it gas right here, you're going to end up looping out or whiskey throttling, and the bike will come over on top of you, depending on what bike it is. But with this bike, you can almost get going without any throttle. That's what makes the CRF 125F such a good bike to learn on. But so what I usually do, you get to, when I was first learning, you get to that point, you just give it a lot more gas than you need, and I'll just go like this. Where you going? And then when you feel like yourself having to shift, or if you don't even know when to shift, you'll hear the bike start to wind out. Just grab second. But make sure when you're shifting, if you're downshifting, rev match. So if you don't know what rev matching is, it's where you're like this, and then you downshift and you give it gas so it doesn't lock the back tire up. Because if you lock the back tire up, it's kind of bad for the motor. If you do it, it's not the end of the world. But just be cautious about what you're doing on the bike. These bikes are expensive to break, so it's better to just try to keep the longevity of them by doing as much stuff as you can. But yeah, yet again, when you come to a stop, both feet on the ground. Don't try to push off. Almost that helps sometimes. But when you come to a stop, if you're new to riding, you'll see a lot of guys start doing this, walking the bike forward. It's really better to just use your brakes, put one foot down, then the second down. Get your foot planted in the ground after you use the brakes, and learn how to do it that way instead of waddling, because if you're riding dirt, that can hurt you in the woods when you're in tight spots, and it's better just learn the brake. But yeah, guys, I think that's all for today's video. I hope this helps someone, or hopefully helped a lot of people learn how to ride clutch, because I know I struggled learning for the first few weeks, and I was stalling a lot and all. So I hope this helped people learn how to ride clutch. But yeah, thank you. This is Landon Skidmore. Please like and subscribe.